God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
This hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword. How are you, Henry? God be with you.
I feel quite hungry.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True. But where will Sir Ratsig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this whole unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
A bit of extra coin never hurts.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for the night. God save you. All.
J'ai du satin, du damas et du cachemire pour le plaisir de ces dames, mais aussi des yeux. Rapprochez-vous.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy. Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Good smells. Aren't they lovely?
God be with you. Do you need anything? Good luck then.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that?
Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Sure.
All right, now... Dopsy Diri. Way off. Yeah!
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. I won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Good day, Henry.
God be with you, Henry.
You can't be serious, George. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But those hotels will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
My pleasure.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Had enough?
Right now. The catch pulling on its way.
Damn, let's go.
Hey. How are you, Henry?
Oh, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Да, здравствуй, Егор. Я тут иду пиздить чувака, который мне долг не отдает.
А я заебался разбираться с этим телеграм-ботом, так что дальше через Пилорс.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Just try it, you old drunk.
Так, мне надо отпиздить Кунеша.
Fuck.
Почему-то первый раз я когда его пиздил, я его не мог отпиздить один. Тут я сейчас без пацанов даже нормально его стану. Типа заскриптованный или что?
Еще раз, что еще раз?
Ну вот этот чувак, который отцу задолжал же вот в первой миссии, ну в начале игры в Kingdom Come.
Ага.
Вот. Я первый раз попытался его отпиздить, не смог. Это
его... Нет, вроде как его можно отпиздить.
Хз, я первый раз не смог, потом пошел с пацанами его пиздить, и что-то там даже без пацанов на изичек вышло.
Нет, 1 на 1 может и нельзя, потому что я помню, я его 1 на 1 пиздил, в итоге въебал, а потом просто чисто вот так вот на мужика подошел со спины, дал пару тычек в щи, и он упал.
Не, я пошел с пацанами, закидал говном дом немца, да, и потом с пацанами пришел его пиздил.
Там у одного из этих пацанов можно отжать отмычечку и залутать весь поселок. Я же говорю, я смотрел стрим по Kingdom Come как раз на максимально душной сложности. Короче, первые 8 часов чел тупо ходил и душил по очереди по кругу все селение и тыкал палкой в жопу коню, чтобы хоть как-то статы покачать.
Не, ну я такой не знал.
Ты максималку себе поставил или как?
Ну да.
А ты все эти штучки поставил на увеличение сложности?
Не все. Я не настолько был на это.
Ну там ему просто заказали такое прохождение. Там супер душная хуйня на самом деле.
О, похаваем как раз. Не все взял, но чё, я взял хуйню, которая делает тебя прожорливым, то есть ты жрешь до хера. Тебе надо постоянно жрать. Потом взял себе, по-моему, чехотку и еще какую-то хрень. И глистов. Вот глисты, да. Глисты, чехотку и еще какую-то хрень.
Ой, чехотка тоже духота, ты выдыхаешься быстро.
Ну, да. Ну, надо же было что-то выбрать. Нам клаустрофобия выглядит относительно лайтовым, но я не захотел выбрать. Что...
Самое душное там — это не отображение тебя на карте.
Ну да, ну я вот пытаюсь как-то ориентироваться. Так, у него можно взять гвозди и топор, ну или молоток. Что-нибудь еще можно у него взять? Что-то я смотрю, вроде нету.
Так,
пидорас, блядь. Я с ним хотел мирно поговорить, он не захотел.
Если бы я играл с этими модерами, я боюсь, дропнул бы в первые полчаса.
Нормально. Я-то и не знаю, как, блядь, там карты есть, нихуя себе. Я без карты играю.
Не, ну ты, конечно, экзотично играть без нормальной карты на первое прохождение.
Я просто не хочу постоянно перепроходить. Паркур так с самого начала. Прям уж он еще раз пизды вылить.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me.
Пошел.
Take what you want.
О,
but you
топор
haven't
хочу.
heard the last of this.
Топор. А можно топор не продавать, а зарубить им этого чувака, блять?
Ну, технически можно.
Не, ладно. Не будем. Мы не долбоёбы. Ну, по крайней мере, пока.
Good day, Henry.
Да, здравствуйте. Почему я Хенри, а имя переводится Индро?
Ну, типа, потому что локализация...
Я понял,
английская озвучка, а вот на чешский манер лучше игры.
Так, теперь эту хуйню надо толкнуть у торговца или сразу идти к торговцу углем? Со всей этой хуйней. Наверное, у торговца.
Там без разницы.
What are you looking for? I'll take a bit more than usual today. That's it then.
What can I get you?
Come again anytime.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies
Greetings.
in your eyes. Just come right up.
Бля, ну игра у меня подлагивает чутка. А? У меня есть меч? Чё? А, подожди, это на... Да, это он продает.
Это батькин.
Цена 300... Нет, это он продает. Цена 323. Я не знаю, сколько это много. У меня... А где посмотреть, сколько у меня денег? Состояние торговца 20.
Там, там пока гроши.
Гроши. Не вижу. Не вижу. А, у меня походу нету грош, поэтому... Ладно, сейчас продадим гвоздику Нэшу. А как продать? Вот я... Вот продать, хорошо, гвоздику Нэшу.
Ой, там нужно... Там, короче, есть еще... Можно поторговаться будет. То есть там можно либо сразу заполнить, там две кнопочки у тебя типа продать. Одна сразу типа заключить сделку, вторая на поторговать.
Ты получишь 3,3 монеты, да? Сколько у меня? Не, ну у меня пока не прокачано так-то. Ничего. Так что. Я сыр могу толкнуть? Нахуя? Не знаю. Так, ну я не понял. Я вроде как продал. А где? Как инвентарь открыть?
То ли на И, то ли на П.
Да, на И. Так, а где посмотреть гроши отсюда? Не вижу. А, во. Всего денег 0. А как? А, я не продал ему?
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes.
I've got everything you need. Day and night.
Так, ну допустим. Вот. Продать. Гвоздику Нэшу. Хорошо, а как продать?
Ну, дай стрим.
Так я дал, у меня ссылка же есть.
Не, ну ты это... Авантюристка еще и со стримом играть в КД.
Да. А вот торговаться.
Вот, да, я честно.
Can we do something about the price?
Ну, у меня чутка...
Why not?
Не советую со стримом.
Ну, а что делать? Без стрима
Надо.
Надо. Так. Так. И как теперь торговаться тут?
Вниз кнопочку, ну смотри, нажимаю кнопочку вниз.
Ага. И предлагаешь, да?
Да.
Ну, максимально, естественно. Ну, давай.
Ну, имею в виду, что он может раздражаться и типа сказать пошел.
Ну, 3,8 попробуем.
What do you say to this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Ну, короче, вот так.
This is
А если будет давать больше, хотя бы на сколько-то, то будут качаться отношения с людьми. Причем насколько ты больше дашь, не важно.
Good luck then. What do you need?
Come on up and take a look.
Не понял. Так я... О, гроши получил. 3,2. Ладно. Получилось мне, короче, подаваться.
Isn't that God's truth?
God's good health to you. Good luck then.
А сколько угля мне надо взять?
Да я не помню, в миссии почитай. Ну, в миссии почитай, я не помню.
Ладно, пока возьмем 2 штуки. Там дальше разберемся. Так. А, мешок угля это 10. Окей, понял. Еще 8 надо.
Take care.
А, у меня не хватает денег. Подожди, а сколько у меня? А, бля, это дорого. Слушай, а у меня денег не хватит. А что тогда?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Так, он просит 5,6. Бля, а как это купить-то, блядь?
Чё?
А как это купить-то, говорю? Смотри, я все, что мог у этого чувака в долг, то, что за долг, я у него взял, там, топор, хуёр и так далее. Я это все продал, получил гроши, но этих грошей вот вообще не хватает на 10 угля. Что мне нужно.
А там вроде еще каким-то способом можно было получить.
Так не, получить-то, может, и можно, но миссия-то предусматривается, что я у него должен взять деньги и на эти деньги купить уголь.
Сейчас еще раз. Так, ну что-то я не помню. Я не помню, откуда я эти бабки взял. Ну, хотя я мог и спиздить, поэтому... Такое ладно.
Не, ну, все-таки игру это предусмотрено, что ты не сразу наверх.
Ну да, я думаю, тут тебя не заставляют из родного села.
Ну просто я продал все вещи за 3,2 монеты. Я максимум, ну то есть больше, чем за 3,7 я продать их не мог. То есть 3,7 он прям со скрипом соглашался, но я вот их за 3,2 продал. Теперь я купил 2 угля из 10. Я даже не ебу, сколько я заплатил. Ну, короче, купил 2 угля. Ну, судя по цене, 1,4 заплатил.
Ну, сходи пока по другим кускам квеста, может, там денег найдешь.
Бля, может его просто, блядь, зарубить? А, у
Кого
него уже
бать?
топора нет. Ну и забрать его. Ну, украсть угли нет, ну это будет глупо. Я только что приходил его покупать. Да и в целом мы не воры. Ворам, конечно, свобода, но мы-то не воры. А ну-ка, подожди, я походу знаю, что надо.
Good health to you, Henry. God be with you. What can I do for you? Take care.
Так, вот, я ей могу толкнуть чё? Я могу толкнуть морковку. Цена 0,2. У меня ее сколько? Ну, из 5. Да, все 5 могу продать. Вот цена 1,6. Дальше. Яблоки. Лук. Толкнуть 12 штук лука. Принять. Того корзина, того.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Is this enough?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
I'll go for that.
Так, еще 3,5. У меня 4,8. Можно даже еще что-нибудь толкнуть.
Take care.
Чё мне вот нахер не нужно? Яблоки, может быть? Или сыр? Да, сыр, наверное. Так, а ну-ка, за 6,9 он мне продаст?
Take care.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
What do you say to this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Так, все, взял я уголь. Все, заебись. Так, теперь идем к дворянам. А что если вообще все на минимум поставлю? Сейчас глянем, что будет. Ну, по идее, у меня видюха-то нормальная. Я не знаю, что оно так работает.
Какая у тебя видюха?
Я не помню. Помню, что нормально.
Ну, проц знает твой проц.
Ну, а вот у меня прот сильно хуже видюхи. Но при этом я сейчас вынужден снижать именно графику, чтобы мне работало лучше, при том, что у меня видюха как бы заебатая.
А стрим у тебя на проце или на видюхе висит?
Блять, я не в душе не буду, он там висит.
Ну, посмотри, у тебя OBS грузит проц или видюху?
Блять, я не знаю, где-то смотрите.
Ну, в диспетчере дальше посмотри.
Не хочу. Так, подожди. Что-то ужасное. Я снизил до минимума. Стало, по-моему, еще хуже, да? Хотя нет, хуже не стало. Да, нормально. Ну, графон, конечно, уебанский стал, но что делать? Я не за графоном сюда пришел. Так, Яник или Ярослав? А ну-ка, давай Ярослав. Ярик. Рандом, помогай.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry. How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Ну, тут прикольно так неспешная жизнь показана.
Не, ну как бы неплохо все сделано, но я говорю, для меня слишком медленная игра, а главное, геймплей не очень интересный. То есть мне боевка, например, не нравится, она как-то неинтересная.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
А в этой игре можно как-то ходить, а не полубегом перемещаться?
Не помню.
Нельзя, походу.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Again. Nice. Not bad. Again. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. All right. All right. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again. Good. Once again. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Good day, Henry.
This is enough.
Change back?
God save Henry.
Just a few seconds.
Handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Your eyes. Just come right up.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
Usual or something else?
Not yet. Give me one.
Come on up and see.
Have about.
Thanks. Here's your check. How are you? See you
Come on up and...
Have you picked something?
Wait a moment.
Greetings.
Thanks.
Take care.
Good health to you.
Brooms for your house. Rakes and hoes for your...
Так, мне нужно взять Эри, насколько помню. Эри это у нас что? Это ж не совсем пиво.
usual? Good luck then. Have you picked something?
There'll be quite a lot.
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything
Implements,
you need.
instruments and tools, everything for work and home.
Here's your change.
As you wish.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh,
say,
by the way,
Henry.
that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel. You bet I will.
Baskets for goods and torches for the night. I have it all.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, what do you need, son?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself. God be with you.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there.
Bring those
Anyway,
nails
mustn't
and
keep
don't
you.
keep
I'll be on my
Teresa
way.
waiting.
That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Take it! Run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ugh.